Here with Lincoln men's basketball coach John Redmond. And coach, we're entering the final month of the season, and when you look at the MIAA standings, we still got the chance to make the tournament. We're in 10th right now, but the two teams who are tied for 8th, only have one more win than us.
Right.
So, what are we going to have to do in the final month of the season to try and get that final spot?
Well, I really think right now that we're going to have to get some wins. And, those wins are crucial for us. It's the biggest thing, like I told the kids, we can't be concerned what everybody else does. We got to take care of our own business to get in that spot. Because I really believe if we can win our games, somewhere down the line, some of those other folks, just like us, got tough schedules at the end, going to take some losses. And right now, it's about winning. I can't emphasize that. These kids got to find a way to get it done. I tell them every day, we're there, we're right there. Just find a way to get it done. This week is crucial. We got two great teams coming in here, Southern on Wednesday and Central Missouri on Saturday. And as a coach, I would love to have both, but I got to figure that if I can get one of those games will really help us out. I'm hoping Wednesday is the night. As you know, Southern has been real tight. They lost 2 back-to-back games in the conference. I'm trying to figure out which Southern I'm gonna get, the one that's gonna be pitching nails and coming in here on the warpath, or a team that's struggling and trying to figure out where they are. Regardless of all of that, they still in a position where they haven't dropped out of where they still right there at the top of the echelon, but still it'd be a nice situation to get a win here Wednesday night.
Well, one thing that might be working towards your advantage is that on both Wednesday and Saturday, you're going to be at home.
Yes.
Your players don't have to travel.
No.
You're going to be in front of the home crowd. How big of an advantage do you think that will be?
Well, usually it's a big advantage. For us, for some reason, we go up and down when we're at home. But if we ever had an advantage, I'm hoping Wednesday and Saturday is the night that it really shows up for us. And I'm hoping for the first 2 times all year that these kids play 2 back-to-back complete games instead of having one game play well and the next game play off, or vice versa. I'm just hoping this is the time of the season that, as a coach, you think they understand the system, they got it down, and this is where they start playing well. I'll be able to know more tonight in practice, but right now, my energy is saying I'm where I want to be if we can just get over the hump. I've been saying all year, I'm wondering when is those nights that we are going to shoot well together as a team and be on fire where ain't nobody can beat us. We haven't had that all year, and I'm just hoping this is the weekend or the week that it happens for us, is that everything come together and everything just blend at the right time for us to win these 2 back-to-back home games, because they'll be big, huge to get Southern and Central. And besides winning the games, it'll be used for confidence in our kids of what they have left and the people they have left to play. That the people they play later on, some of them other than Northwest, is people they're challenging for those spots. And if they can get some of these wins, I think it'll really help them.
Well, like you mentioned, you've occasionally had nights where some of your players have been very hot. Cedric, Greg, and Matt Morris have all had some nights where they've really been on. You've also had some nights where your defense has been very good at limiting the other team's scoring. So when you're looking at Central Missouri and Missouri Southern on film, what do you think is going to be more important this week, shooting or stopping the other team from shooting?
Right now, I think for example, Southern is going to be defense. They put a whooping on us down there. I thought down there we turned the ball over. I was going over my scouting report yesterday and watching game film. We turned the ball over like crazy down there. I think Southern is going to be D. If we can control them, I think we have a big chance. Against Central, we always play well against Central. I don't know if it's because of the closeness, but we play every game. We always go down to Central, or Central come in, we play them decent. But right now, what I'm real concerned with us overall is our defense. I think that's been our Achilles heel all year, is that we don't do that very well. And when I say we don't do it very well, it's not that we don't practice it. It's just that when kids get into the game, they seem to don't transfer that from practice to the game situation. But if we ever gonna play defense, Wednesday night is the key. We have to play defense to have a chance against Missouri Southern. They score well. They got some great players. They big kid just got 22 the other night, and Jason Adams just got 20. They got two combo players that I think can carry them at any time, and we got to do a job on containing them, not keeping them from scoring. I think that's a hard task, but I think if we could contain them and not let someone else on the team have a night of 14 or 15. You can't have 3 and 4 players scoring in double figures for them. Jason could carry them. He has early in the year where he scored 35 and helped them win. But I really believe at this point in time, with 2 back-to-back losses, maybe they might be second-guessing themselves. And if we can play some defense and get some shots in, we might have a chance.
All right, Coach. Good luck this weekend.